Alright, so third time's the charm, hopefully. Third attempt at recording this video, first two times. Turns out it wasn't recording, and that sucks. So anyway, it's Saved by Vape, and today I'm going to be doing another juice review. This one is on Pebbled Cannoli by Holy Cannoli E-Liquids. The description of this one is a fruity pebble cereal goodness deliciously smashed into a light cream and rolled up into a cannoli pastry. And that is pretty much what it is. We'll talk more about the flavor profile as we vape it and such. Now, if you're new to this channel, or if you're just now watching for the first time, you'll know that I try to focus on what I define as budget e-liquids, which are basically $40 or less for a 120 ml. Now, that is a personal preference, but that to me, that's what I consider budget e-juice, 40 bucks or less for a 120 ml. So this fits right into that category because on smokeovapor.com, now keep in mind the normal price for this is 40 bucks for a 120 ml, but on smokeovapor.com, and I don't know if this is a limited time thing or if this is the permanent price, but they actually have it for $29.99 with free 2-day shipping, and they ship the same day that you place your order. So that's dope, and that's a fantastic price, especially for the quality of juice that you're getting. So it's only available in a 120 ml bottle, and it comes in 0, 3, and 6 milligrams of nicotine. I have it in 3. So let's cut the crap and just get right to tasting it. Keep in mind this is supposed to be a cereal goodness smashed into light cream and rolled up into a cannoli pastry. So let's see how it stands up to that description. So first off, I'm vaping it at 100 watts on a 0.13 ohm 2636 fused clap, and I believe it's stainless steel, possibly nichrome as well. And using the Twisted Messes V2 with the Trinity glass top cap. So anyway, the flavor. In terms of Fruity Pebbles flavors, this one is top notch. There's probably more Fruity Pebble flavors on the market than any other flavor profile. If you've been vaping for a day, or if you've been vaping for 5 years by now, you probably can already see that the market is absolutely flooded with this flavor profile. However, despite that fact, this one does do a very good job in terms of the Fruity Pebble genre. The Fruity Pebble flavor is very intense, very sweet, and it's sort of on the same intensity level as Looper. So it's very, very good in that respect. However, in terms of accuracy to the description, I would have to rate it pretty lowly. Pretty lowly? Sure, I'll rate it lowly. But I taste Fruity Pebbles pretty much 100% of the way, like a Fruity Pebble with cream, like, you know, milk, cream, whatever. Sort of tastes a little bit like cereal milk. But I don't taste cannoli at all. This same company has a flavor called Strawberry Cream Cannoli, and that one I've owned as well. And in that one, you can seriously taste the actual cannoli shell with the nuttiness and the doughiness. It's really, really good. This one, I don't taste that cannoli flavor at all. I just taste straight up Fruity Pebbles and cream. So that is a con, just because it's really not what it says it is. It's just Fruity Pebbles. But if you like Fruity Pebbles vapes and you're looking for a tasty one, this is a good one, despite the fact that the description is a little bit off. So like I said, I have it in 3 milligram nicotine, so let's talk about the throat hit of it. A 0 out of 10 would be the harshest, nastiest, or I'm sorry, a 0 out of 10 would be no throat hit at all, 0 milligrams nicotine. A 10 out of 10, however, and this whole scale is based on 3 milligram strength. A 10 out of 10 would pretty much be when you get those 3 milligram e-liquids that just, for some reason, destroy your throat, whether it means that the quality control was low and there's more nicotine than advertised, or if it was just poor quality nicotine, and it was just a terrible throat hit. That would be a 10 out of 10. This one I would have to give a 4. Because when you start vaping it at first, there is definitely a noticeable throat hit there. It's not painful. It is more along the lines of satisfying, I guess you could say. But it does smooth out as you hit it. Like, I've been vaping this for probably 20 or 30 minutes now. And when I started, yeah, it was a little harsh. But as of right now, it's very smooth. I don't feel the throat hit anymore. So it starts at a 4 out of 10, but it quickly diminishes to a 0 or a 1 as you vape it. Like most juices, honestly. In terms of accuracy to the description, I would have to give it a 5 out of 10, because really only half of the flavor description is there. I don't taste any cannoli. Personally, I don't taste any cannoli, but I do taste plenty of Fruity Pebbles and plenty of sweet creaminess. So 5 out of 10 for accuracy, 4 out of 10 for throat hit. Overall quality, 0 being disgusting, like worst e-liquid ever, and 10 being the best liquid ever that I've ever tried. I would have to give this a 7 because it's definitely very, very good. This is um, the second 120 ml that I've owned, so I've definitely vaped easily over 200 mils of this juice, and I'm still not tired of it. So that really does say a lot, considering the amount of juices I buy and the amount of different flavors that I go through. Going through this much of it is definitely says something, I think. So yeah, 7 out of 10 for overall quality, which is good. I don't know how much more there's to say about this. Oh, so it's a 70-30 VG PG, so it is a little bit on the thicker side, but it's not the thickest, so it should be pretty good in pretty much any tank, and definitely obviously good in any dripper. The cloud production isn't too bad, pretty much what you'd expect from any other 70-30. Pretty dense. Flavor intensity to this scale, 0 being nothing, tastes like water, 10 out of 10 being like almost too strong. 10 out of 10, yeah, I would have to say 10 out of 10 would be too strong, too sweet, cloying. Ugh, couldn't hit it more than like 5 times before you get tired of it. Flavor intensity on this one, I'm also going to give a 7 because it's definitely very sweet, but it's not overly sweet. So if you're someone that likes sweet juices, then this would be right up your alley because it's very sweet, but it's not cloying at all. So yeah, 7 out of 10 for that. Yeah, so I don't think there's really much more to say. It comes in this box, which is cool, nice, happy looking label. Has all your warnings and all your information on the back that you might want. So yeah, I think the packaging is pretty tasteful. It is a little childish, which isn't necessarily the best. But assuming you have responsible vendors and such, that should not be an issue. I've seen much worse in terms of childish packaging and child appealing colors and whatnot. And this is definitely appealing to all ages, but it shouldn't be necessarily. I do wish sometimes that juices like this had a little more of a classy packaging, just to deter underage people from being like, oh yeah, that looks delicious, I love Fruity Pebbles, let's get addicted to nicotine. Like, that's not cool. That's not cool. Yeah, so I'd say that's it. I'm going to hit it one more time and then we'll say bye. So, in summary, 3 milligram, moderate to low throat hit, good flavor intensity, tastes like Fruity Pebbles but doesn't taste like a cannoli, decently thick juice, and very, very well priced. So overall, I do highly recommend it. As I said before, I've been through 2 120 mils of this, so well, this is the second one, and it's, less than half left. So I think that says a lot. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.